Hello, welcome to 1 Minute of Architecture. Our topic today is In Praise of Shadows, a study of light and dark, contrast, and perception. The inspiration for this topic is the eponymous book published in Japan in 1933 and translated into English in 1977. In Praise of Shadows is about art and aesthetics by novelist Junichiro Tanizaki. In Praise of Shadows by Junichiro Tanizaki is distinctly Asian in mood, not surprising since the author is Japanese. Shadows are a result of contrast between light and dark, a phenomenon of opposites. Yet, one cannot exist without the other. Light and dark, or light and shadows, are mutually dependent qualities, as reflected in the classic Chinese yin-yang symbol. We would see nothing without the contrast between light and dark, and infinite shades of gray add texture and shape to our perception. Shadows also help establish mood. An obvious example of this is film noir. This cinematic genre depends on shadows, as does architecture. In architecture, shadows work on all levels. They make perception possible. They add depth and character. They establish mood by hinting there is something beyond that is worth exploring. They add a sense of mystery. The arches and recessed balconies in this home, one of my projects, would be nothing without shadows to articulate them. Frank Lloyd Wright knew early in his career the value of shadows. In his 1894 Winslow house, a prototype for his yet-to-emerge prairie style, he used a dark band of terracotta tile sandwiched between light brick and a broad roof overhang. The dark tile suggested a shadow cast by the roof overhang even on cloudy days, an illusion created by intention. A neighbor across the street once described the Winslow house as always bathed in bright, cheerful sunlight. In architecture, shade and shadow, light and dark can be manipulated to 1,000 effects. In this Palm Springs example, the bright desert sun casts subtle shadows on a white brick wall. Offset bricks, extended roof beams, and the landscaping itself cast a complex, syncopated rhythm against what would otherwise be a plain white and very dull wall. Whether a building has depth and character or sits flat and uninviting, these and every architectural characteristic are dependent on light and dark, shade and shadow. Architecture depends upon the power of shadows. That's 1 Minute of Architecture. Please join us again.